Hi guys, it's Gadget, and today was an interesting day. Went to work in a lot of pain, which I know you guys have been seeing my posts if you're on Facebook or anything, that I have costochondritis, and it's getting a little worse. Some days is good, some days is bad. Today was a bad day. So I figure go do the errands I need to get done because I have other things I have to do tomorrow. My day was okay. I lucked out. I didn't have to be at a counter today. I was back and forth doing things and stuff. I was like, okay, at least I'm moving. I'm not stiffening up or anything. As you know, I have been going through hell because of what people claim are misunderstandings and things and stuff like that. But it's hard to say, and Shadow's even finally in the picture. Say hi, Shadow. There we go. There's a reason why he's acting like this right now, and I'm gonna get to it. And as you know, I was upset and everything because sometimes you don't know how people react to things and stuff because you claim you know them, but you really don't know people because you get used to people and everything. So as you know, it was a small little tiff between a certain person and me. And basically, I was just shocked that there was even going to be a tiff, that because of the defending and just basically stuff and everything. So I was like, okay. Didn't speak to him for a whole week or so or anything. Just ranted and raved at me on Facebook because I figured it was back to square one again with everything. But what could I say, right? Because of my past, which you're not really supposed to remember, but when you have nothing to go based on or anything. It's just, I figured give time, everything, see a reaction based on time and stuff, right? So I go do my errands today, get my Haven DVD came in, so that was an extra side trip and everything. I come home, I get everything, take my shoes off. I can't, I'm in Stitch today, by the way. Yeah, sorry. Okay, Stitch. And basically, I call my mom because she kept trying to call me, wouldn't tell me what's going on, right? I get in, she goes, you have a package. I'm like, I didn't order anything, right? So I get over there, it's big black box with gold writing on it. She is going blind, so she can't even see what it is. She's shaking this thing and everything. I'm like, okay, what is it? I'm looking at the box. I'm like, FTD. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, people recycle boxes, blah, 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 everything, right? So I'm trying to open this, figure whatever, right? I'm trying to see who it's from. And my mom finally says, bring it inside. You got the cat, you might drop whatever's in there and everything. I'm like, I don't know what's in there. So I put it on the kitchen table and finally get it open, and my mother sees something in there that she totally wants. Like, what is it? She goes, it's a very pretty vase. I'm like, vase? What are you talking about? I go over and I look and I'm like, what? I said, what is, I'm like, wait a minute. She's got my card already out of the thing, like, read the card. Like, who sent you what? I'm like, I said, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Right? And everything. So, this thing is completely wrapped up in tissue paper and everything. I'm like, I didn't even open anything yet. I just am getting thrown a card at me from my mother that she pulls out of the... She had more fun opening this thing. Okay? She's trying to see, right? I read the card and I'm like, wow, okay. She's like, who's it from? I tell her who it's from. She's like, she gives that look of like, why? I said, don't ask, okay? I'm trying to keep her out of this as much as possible. So I'm finally looking through this thing. I'm like, okay, I see what she wants. She wants my vase. And I'm like, okay, so it's got to be a flower, right? I go to look. I go like this, and I almost cry. I'm screaming. My mother goes, what the hell? And I said, there are blue roses, 6 of them, in the box with a very pretty vase. 6 blue roses. Real. Well, real, yeah. Yeah, I'm still in shock, by the way. So, I'm a little too calm for you guys right now. I'm doing this. I'm like, okay. So, blue roses. I take it in here. I put it in its little thing and stuff, right? I'm like, as you can see, numb, shocked, confused. Because whenever there'd be fights between, well, what, I wouldn't even call them my exes or boyfriends, because this just stepped up the damn plate. I call them pond scum, and Shadow likes the flowers, by the way, too. Yeah, I usually get dropped like a hot potato. I get forgotten about. That's never happened before, let alone favorite flowers, which Shadow is trying to, okay? So, I don't know what to do. I miss him. I do love him. And I was shocked because what I read about 6 roses, basically being, pulling it up right now because I just closed it, and it's just validating, you know. But rose number, I just, where is it? Wow. 6 roses says, according to this list, I love you, I miss you, speak of the need to be loved and cherished. And basically, yeah, wow. I'm speechless to a point, because you know I'm usually bubbly like this right now. And basically blue roses because 1, they're my favorite. 2, I just mean something that I've never had in my life before. Person who actually cares and proved it. Especially when, if you look up the meaning of blue roses, it means often portrayed in literature and art as a symbol of love and prosperity to those who seek it. Does not exist within nature due to genetic limitations being imposed upon natural variants. I sit here and I am like basically reading everything about the blue roses, and it means mystery. It means an appreciation for the enigma. The inexplicable is expressed. It's a vision that can't be pinned down. It's basically the reason why I like blue roses, because it's a symbol of me and everything. It also can mean impossible, unattainable at the moment. I'm in shock. And it also, according to this, stands for something hardly within one's grasp, an object that is too difficult to achieve. It's an unrealizable dream, and technically I'm not an unrealizable dream. It also means you are extraordinary, wonderful, truly wonderful person. It's basically, it's a secret thing. I mean, I really wish he was here to see my reaction. I really wish he was here to see my reaction. I almost cried. I had to hide the tears back because of my mom. Because I'm basically wish he was here, because even a word would have done it. This just proves a lot, and I do miss him. And I don't know if he's given me time since I sent him a little note, because he did forget one thing: the peanut chews. But I don't think they have them in England, so he has to owe them to me when he sees me in person. And everything. But wow, yeah, guys, so I hope he sees this, because I do miss you. I do want to talk, and it's gonna be slow, but we'll get back to where we were. Love you. Bye.